Hey everybody. It's been a while since I've posted a new workout, but I was inspired by my spring break trip with my family to Portland, Maine. Um, they did not have a ton in the fitness room as far as free weights were concerned. Typically, we use the same brand every time, and they usually go up to at least 100 pounds. And this one, the max weight they had was 25 pounds. Um, so I had to get creative with my workouts because I usually lift a lot heavier than that for legs day. And on our last day, we had I had like 15 minutes to work out. By the time I got up, got dressed, got my son up and dressed, and got down to the gym because it was the world's slowest elevators and there was no staircase to get all the way down to the gym. I had 15 minutes. So this is what I did, and this is the workout we're going to do together. So grab some dumbbells. You need two. You can do it with one, but ideally two. And we're going to start with the circuit first. We're going to go with calf raises, and then we're going to do a single leg deadlift with rotation. So grab your weights, feet shoulder width apart, go up on the toes. Nice and controlled. We're going for 15. This is 5. I was so irritated the first day I got to the fitness center. There was another gentleman in there exercising, and he was doing arms day, and he was literally using every single free weight. And there were only one pair of like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's all there was. And he was using everything. I think I was 15. I have no idea. And I wanted to do legs day and I was already irritated because I knew they didn't have super heavy weights. Um, and then he's using everything. So then I had to use the treadmill to warm up, if you will. Okay, single leg deadlift, and then I'll finish my story. The front leg is the leg doing the work, back leg is just there for balance. You're coming down, hinging down like you're going for a regular deadlift, but you're rotating towards the front leg. Going for 10. I'm gonna go nice and slow. This isn't a forward fold, it's a hinge. So you're sticking your hips back like you're trying to shut a car door. And by rotating, we're focusing even more of our effort onto that front leg. Sorry, if you're hearing weird noises, it's my cats. And getting way deep into those glutes. I think this is 8. 9. Whew. Put down the weights, shake out a little bit. Today was already legs day for me, so my legs are already a little tired. But we've got one more exercise in this round, and then we're going right back into the calf raises. Since we're using different muscles for every exercise, we don't really need to do much rest in between. Once again, going for 10. Really squeeze your glutes on the way up. Force them to do that work. That was either 3 or 4. I'm going to go with 4. 6. And obviously you can do these either both feet with the rotation, or you can take out the rotation. I think that was 8. 9. 10. Whew. All right, quick shakeout. Whew. Like I said, I already did legs day. And I'm not gonna lie, my shoulders are tired from my arms day yesterday, but we persevere. Okay, back to the calf raises. Now this time, just to mix it up, I want you to bring your heels together and rotate your feet out. What is this? I think it's first position in ballet. I don't know. I only did a year of ballet, but I'm pretty sure it's first position. Whew. 7, 8, whew, 9. Lost my balance there. 10, 11. I don't know what my cats are up to, guys, ladies. They're being weird today. I think that's 15. They are being weird. They're what my family and I affectionately call they are catting. We can turn anything into a verb. Okay, back to, so I'll show you a regular deadlift. So 2-footed deadlift with the rotation. So you're just rotating towards one side, still hinging, still sticking the buns back. So if you have heavy weights, you can do this with 2 feet. I like to show it, I'm not counting, with a single leg version because a lot of people, if they have dumbbells at home, like 10 pounds is the max that they typically have. I have no idea how many that was, but I'm going to say it was 10. And my triceps are tired, so cats. Found a rubber ducky. They're playing with a rubber ducky right now. Anyway, so I like to show single leg, single-sided moves because if you only have light weights, then if you do a single leg, you're still getting a fair amount of work. And you don't need as heavy weights. I'll admit, deadlift with the rotation is a little awkward with both feet, but maybe that's a me thing. I want to say that was 6. 8, 9, 10. Okay, quick shakeout. We're going into our last round of circuit 1. Look at that. We're not even at 8 minutes. I was just checking our time, making sure. I told you 15 minutes. Whew. Okay, so for this last round of calf raises, I want you to turn your legs in. So you're looking kind of pigeon-toed. Whew. And notice, I bet you're breathing a little bit heavy right now. So you're getting a little bit of a cardio benefit from doing these supersets. Back to back to back to back. Back to back to back. Now you don't have to change the position of your legs for these calf raises. Lost my balance there. It just hits slightly different muscle fibers with the different rotations. I think this is 10. 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah, those calves are feeling it. I have a Facebook group for healthy or women trying to improve their health and their fitness. Healthy habits for busy women, in case you're interested in finding it and joining. And one of the questions I asked recently was like, if there's one fitness invention that you could come up with or that you would invent, what would it be? And originally my answer was, I just need something to automatically count my sets. Okay, I'm going to show the last variation. So one leg, but no rotation. Because I do a lot of single legged work, so it has to be even on both sides as much as possible. And often I lose track of how many sets I did. I usually count because when I work out by myself, I don't talk. So reps aren't usually an issue, but sets often are. And then it's like, well, I can't do one less. So I have to do one more. And then I'm trying to figure out like which side feels more tired. Didn't know if I actually did both sides or not. And then it's like, well, which glute has more of a pump right now? I want to say that was 10. Which side could I not fit through a doorway? And that's how I have to go with it. But I don't know if you can see. I have a whiteboard here now. We used to use it in my kitchen to plan. I would put all the family events for the week, and I would put the meals we were planning. I would keep track of what leftovers we had in the fridge and in the freezer, and it was super helpful. But then we started doing it electronically, um, so I didn't need the manual version anymore. Um, and so my daughter wanted the whiteboard, so I gave it to her, and she used it for, I don't know, a month, and then she stopped using it, which fine, not a big deal. I wasn't using it anyway. I'm gonna say one more. See, this is when I need like a pitch counter, you know? Whew. All right. So we have one circuit left, and we are simply going to do a single arm snatch. We're going for 6 reps per side, twice through. But anyway, so I decided after I made that post that I needed a way to track better because I kept losing track of, did I do 4 sets? Did I have to do 5 sets? So now I've got my workouts for the whole week, and I have a separate marker with a different color where I can do tick marks for how many sets I did. Okay, so a snatch. It's coming down into a squat and flinging it up. 2, 5, 6. Other arm. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, quick breath. 6 more each arm, each leg, and then we're done. Okay, you ready? 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Okay, we did it. 15 minutes, mostly lower body, but arms are involved there. So definitely a little bit of full body movement. Whew. If you have time, go for a walk, maybe do a couple flights of stairs. Just allow your heart rate to slow down. Get yourself a little cool down. Whew. If you have a weighted vest, grab your weighted vest, walk up and down, a couple flights of stairs, then take the vest off, do it again, and you're good to go. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout, and I will see you around next time. Bye bye.